Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shai by Shemel Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone who teach you well. And shalom to all the Sensei Akim that's pushing his truth, home faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. And man, I just wanted get a couple precepts surrounding on the topic of stand on the straight and narrow path. Because as we can see, man, any moment, man, any day now, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, can cut the financial system off, can completely disrupt the food and water situation. While, he's doing it right now, man. And as things have been turned up, so is, these demons out here, man. So is people's spirits is getting more, because of iniquity shall abound and love of many shall wax cold. Eve is walking around damn naked, and brothers, we have to take an account of that to keep doing the work. I don't know brother situations, man, but Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is throwing out shit test and integrity test, man. He's confirming the souls of the disciples, Acts 14 and 22, and I'm gonna pull that. But that's what this this little video I brought this out be edifying gonna be about. This is Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must do much tribulation into the kingdom of the Most High. Isn't woman, a woman can be a tribulation. It's damn sure a damn temptation, man. That can be, a tribulation, man. You got these women walking around, naked in the street, man. You may think in the mind or since we're in this flesh, she's fine, she's but man, she's really a damn demon, man. Ready to suck, not in that type of way, but ready to take everything you have, man. Ready, I guess you can say, to suck your spirit. That's what I was gonna say. To leave you dry as in Ezekiel 37. Salaki, if that maybe sound around, but it's facts, man. These women may be good in the in the bed or whatever, but we're looking for the kingdom to come, man. We looking for or we gonna have multiple wives without all the headaches and things of that nature, man. But first we have to stick into the straight and narrow path, man. And on that straight and narrow path, you got fire and water, man, on both sides. But you have to stay on this tight rope. You can't look back for your family members. You can't look back, for your kids. Of course, we have love for our kids. We have, with brothers' kids and brothers' wives. And we have love for our parents, our mothers, and our fathers. But we have to count at the cost, man. That comes with the territory of suffering and doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Shai, to be a single eye towards him, because that's what he commanded us to be. And with that, of us putting him first, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. It says, we can start at verse 32. For after all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye need of all things. That's right. Yahweh Shemel Shai knows our needs and wants, man. He just wants us first to put that effort to serve him. Verse 33, but seek ye first, but let this sink in your mind first. Let the kingdom, seek ye the first, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's right, man. We seeing, it's a heavy spirit going around, man. It's a heavy, perverse spirit, as Isaiah 19:14 say. It's especially a sexual spirit, man. And as brothers, keeping the righteous acts, Shabbat, and things of that nature, man. Spirit just having sex on the Shabbat, which makes you unclean, man. But it's a heavy, perverse spirit that Yahweh Shema Shai has mingled, especially with 2/3 of our people, where it's just pushing sex, money, cars, clothes, hoes, droves, and more, man. That's what the spirit Yahweh Shema Shai has put on us, man. And he just keep leading, 2/3, keep pushing away, but he's putting the spirit, on the hopeful elect, to see these things, but to get built up on your most holy faith, that you don't get buffeted, that you don't get moved or hindered by these things. It's like a detox, man. Brothers made, when they was in the world, they was, pimps or of course, we like girls and money and cars and things of that nature, but we have to first seek the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai. And that's why Yahweh Shema Shai, he's ultimately, he's cleaning his house, man. He's cleaning his house, like the apostles say. Have a ruling class mentality, because our brothers out, we're gonna rule, man. We're gonna rule, but first we have to deal with the flesh, so as our great King Yahweh Shai did. Because the servant is not greater than his master. This is Matthew chapter 6. In verse 19, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. That's right, man. That's right. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, saving things and things of that nature. And not, so to speak, investing, but putting your whole heart, just because, you may have it. It says, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah, with this money and financial system. Knowing that it's going to crash, man, because Yahweh Shema Shai gives his secrets to the prophets. So us knowing that, we got to redeem the time. We got to put, our effort, not as much, to work. Of course, we get from the sweat of our brow, we work to eat, man, and things of that nature. But we put it in a spiritual work, man, of doing this work. Getting built up on our most holy faith. Isn't wisdom a defense? Isn't wisdom knowledge gonna be the stability of our times? No damn no money, man, because that's gonna be used. That paper is gonna be used as like wood, so to speak. Verse 19, in Jacob's trouble. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Yeah, man, those elect bodies, those many mansions that Yahweh Shema Shai has in store for us, man. But what do we have to do first? We have to stick to the path, man. We got to look. This is Jeremiah. Let me get that precept. The water Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Jeremiah chapter 6. In verse 16, it says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in thy ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk in them. That's right, and that's 2/3 of our people saying we will not walk in them. Maybe because, you don't get the most girls, or you don't get the most good cars and the most money. That's the spirit Yahweh Shema Shai is putting on, especially 2/3 of our people. If it ain't about the money, and especially the men, which, they are feminine as hell, man. If it ain't about the, first the females, and things of that nature, and the money, then they ain't gonna do it, man. They, look at us as bums and scums on the earth, when really, so to speak, with in the humbleness of Yahweh Shema Shai, we're the best, man, because the Lord has given us his secrets to salvation, man. The Lord has given us this path of salvation to obtain, to be Abaratazah, be that elect number, which is going to completely show us as the best, in the earth, so like it, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai for that, man. As I was just watching Elder Apostle Tahar video on the Gentiles in Galatians 2 and things of that nature. I think he had said something, but I forgot a little bit of it. But I was thinking like, Yahweh, he was like the rest were bonded, and I just thought of Romans 11:8, man. The Lord has really given us like this path of salvation, man. And Apostle Paul had to go through things. Our great King Hamashiach Shai had to go through things, man. Don't you think women and things of that nature wanted him? He was in the flesh, so he went through the same tribulations and temptations. Paul for sure did. Jeremiah, all the prophets, man, had to go through things, man. And so do we, man. But we have to keep on striving for the masteries on this marathon, man. It ain't a quick race, It's striving to finish this marathon, man, that Yahweh Shema Shai has put before us. It says, also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken unto the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Yeah, and that's 2/3 of our people, man. They don't want to stay on this tightrope. They want to go back into the world. They want to keep on fucking with Keisha, who's who already has a man. But they trying to do it behind closed doors, and he thinking, he's sneaking things of that nature. Not knowing Yahweh Shema Shai sees that, man. Not knowing the prophet is saying, that's adultery. He going, but that's how people, man, they don't want to hearken into the old paths, into the old ways. Exactly. They don't want to hearken into, the ancient times, man, of us serving Yahweh Shema Shai. They want to take heed of this new doctrine of just going off completely, committing sin upon sin. The whole head is sick down to the foot, man. That's why it has to be cut off. Why should I stricken you anymore? When you just gonna rebel against Yahweh Shema Shai anymore? But since the Lord has given us the secrets, we have to stick to this straight and narrow path, man. We have to stick into this straight and narrow gate. This is 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 7. It says the entrance thereof is narrow. It's talking about the kingdom of heaven, man. Like to obtain salvation, verse 7, it says the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. That's just meaning temptations, man. You got your kids. You got your women. Well, first and foremost, you got this damn flesh, man. This flesh can leave your ass to go off, man. The wages of sin. And when you dwell in the flesh, what do? You sin. And what's the wages of sin? Wages of sin is death, man. You got your flesh, you got the kids, you got your wife or wives. You got your mother, your father, pops, whatever. You got all these temptations, man. You got women on the outside, man. You got your feminine Jake. You got Esau, man. Brothers have to go to work and provide for their family, man, as much as they possibly and as best as they can. And brothers be tired, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai, that's why it says it's the spirit that quickeneth, man, that makes us, get up and go grind, man, to keep on pushing out these edifying lessons, man, believing and believing what? When we praying that Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna give us salvation in the end, man. But it's just temptation all around. But Yahweh Shema Shai commands us to keep on walking through that straight and narrow gate to obtain what? That great city, the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Verse 8. And only one path between them both. That's right. Isn't Yahweh Shai the door? Isn't he the door, man? And a servant is not greater than his master. So we have to, Yahweh Shai has given us an example to follow him. Didn't say Yahweh Shai said, follow me, man. Things of that nature, man. It says, even between the fire and the water, so small that there can be but one man go there at once. That's right. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. These are the things that Yahweh Shema Shai has commanded us, man. And it's just, real heavy on my spirit, man. As I've been going through, situations as well, man, where, man, these demons are active, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, you create evil in the light. It's pushing these, man, to really, to ensnare 2/3 of our people, because they hate of what? They hate of counsel, man. They hate of reproof. So they won't have to, say da-da-da, but it's Jacob's trouble because the Lord didn't already pass you by the prophets. Numerous, probably numerous of times. But you didn't take heed, man. You looked at the watchman as scum. You looked at the watchman as given of a bad report, as so in the days of Noah, man. Marrying, partying, drinking. And it's not that they were marrying and partying and, the Lord, that's the spirit of Jake, man. Jake loves to party, we love to party and things of that nature. Go out, do this and da-da-da. But the Lord, ultimately it says, seek ye the kingdom, man, first, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's what the Lord wants us to do. The problem with them, they wasn't taking heed of Noah. They wasn't taking the heed a lot. When Noah said, there's going to be a flood, they were like, oh, no, it didn't rain, da-da-da, and all this other stuff, man. And when that flood came, they were beating on the door, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai, he held that door. And he ain't let no in, man. So we have to take heed to the secrets that the Lord has given us. We have to count the cost even more. First and foremost, talking to myself. But ultimately, we have to look at this as this work and this wisdom, knowledge, understanding that the Lord has given us as a blessing, man. All these people in the fucking world thinking this shit is funny, thinking it's a damn game. Look who can laugh now, man. We laughing right about now, man. It's all I forgot that brother name. He always said, man, we laughing right about now, man. I think he South Carolina, North Carolina. Because look at OPEC, man. I think what is 2 billion, or it might be 2 million cut per day, man. And I keep looking at AA gas, and that shit is going up, or gas, buddy. Brothers be watching that off of that as well, man. So it's a damn blessing for the brotherhood, man. It's a blessing that we can pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to cast our burden before Him. You know, other people can't do that, man. What is that? Proverbs. Let me just get that. I know I'm all over the place, but you know, it's the Spirit is just moving me, man. Proverbs 27. What is that? 8. 27. It might be 28. Yeah, Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. You know, get that with Proverbs 1, man. The Lord, yeah, because you're going to what? You're going to seek the Lord early, but the Lord going to hide his face, man. The Lord is going to hold the tongue from the prophets. Just laugh at your ass, man, because you didn't want to listen. You know, you wanted to put iniquity on iniquity. You wanted to keep sinning without repenting, man. You didn't want to confess your faults to Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the spirit, you know, that the Lord has put on these on 2/3 of our people, man. Just living it up, man. Just living it up. And you thinking what, them gas prices was high when it first started? Hell no, man. That $10, what was that movie? It was on the Book of Eli as well, that movie. But damn, what was that movie with Will Smith? I'm gonna go watch that when I have free time. But you know, them gas prices was high. I know Book of Eli prices was high as well, man. But this, you know, this is all that happens on the straight and narrow path, man. Distractions come. That's why we have to. It comes with the territory, man. We have to count the cost even more. It says, verse 9 says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall we receive the inheritance? That's right. The Lord, He stands at the door and hears the door. You know, it's no more shortcuts, man. And on this path, man, it's diverse temptations, man. Diverse distractions, and that's why the Lord says, my son, if you come to prepare the sword, it's like you. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Count the cost, man. You know, understand that it comes with the territory. I myself am, you know, young, man, 16. You know, the water Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, finna turn 17, you know, in my state or whatever. But even when I'm that in my state, you know, consider as an adult or whatever, I can, you know, be out. Things of that nature, I wouldn't, be young or, and shit like that. I'm still gonna be under my parents' rule, man. But I can't get upset and, nah, man. I just gotta cast my burden before the Lord. You know, I just gotta, ask Yahweh Shema Shai, Babu Shah, make ways for I can go around the brotherhood without my, parents and trying to, and all that shit, man. And your flesh would be like, gaslighting, man. You just trying to serve the Lord, and look what they doing. And that's right, man. I am, man. And I brought this out, it be seen from Yahweh Shema Shai as I'm trying to serve Him. But that comes with the territory, man. As my elder said, that comes with the territory. All I can do now is just ask the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is make way for me to come around the brotherhood without any backlash from my parents, without any police, showing up, and without any this and phone, all this bullshit, man. But I'm knowing brothers is in different situations as well, man. That just comes with the territory. But with that, man, I'm gonna give all praises. I'm gonna go to Revelations 12:12. Just to end it off. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice. Okay, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, or into the habits of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And don't that damn devil come with lying wonders and signs, man? Come on, man. Just as Apostle said, man, these make no mistake, these agents, man, they know us, man. They set people up just to distract us, man. Ultimately, it's the Lord, building us up on our most holy faith. But he uses Esau, man, to do that. He might send a chick your way, man, shorty, so-called, bad to the bone, and all this, man, got the features on 10, da da da. That's a full-fledged demon, man. Like I said, man, ready to suck your spirit dry into that dry bone state, man. Till you return to your vomit. Now you damn going back into the world, smoking weed and shit, man. Fucking on a Shabbat. And she knowing that, man, because those damn agents told us that, man. But that just comes with this straight and narrow path. It's all types of crazy shit I'm knowing brothers go through on a daily, even worse than my situation. But that just comes with the territory, man. It comes with serving Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord is, hey, man, I brought this on, man, especially in Jacob's trouble. Not even in Jacob's trouble, it's like it. But even in Jacob's trouble, we're going to be blessed, man. We're going to be, Isaiah 65, we're going to be eating. We're going to be drinking when all hell break loose. I know, brothers, it may seem, sometimes, you get that flesh, because we always under it, man. We always under this disgusting roof, and you got thoughts that pop in your head like, damn, da-da-da, it ain't. Nah, man. It's not going to tarry, and I'm going to get that in 2 Peter as well. As well as they say in Habakkuk 2. It's not going to tarry, man. It's not going to tarry anymore, man. These, OPEC turning up. Look, man, that's a damn, one of them pouring whatever things, man. Weird-ass messages, man. You know how they get my number, but, Esau, what is that, the Prince of the Air, Power of the Air, something like that. But, what I was saying, it's locking in, threw me off a little bit. Let me get this precept right here, though. This is Revelation chapter 3. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10 says, because thou hast kept my word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That's right. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. What is patience? Going through suffering patiently on this tightrope, on this straight and narrow path where one man may go through. Your situation may be fucked up, and it probably is, man. 9 times out of 10, whatever. But Yahweh Shema Shai ultimately doesn't give anything that we can't bear, and things of that nature, man. He gives us things that's gonna help us in the long term, man. But that comes with the straight and narrow path, holding patience, man, holding faith, man. Cause he's confirming the souls. He's cleaning the house, man. We're going to all that kind. Like I was saying, man, we're blessed, man. What it says, because that has kept the word of my patience. What is the Lord going to reward us with? I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And people think that the hour of temptation is, is just, whatever they think it may be, which is the mark, the mark of the beast. MOTB is the chip, which is the hour of temptation, ultimately. I just get the chip and if I die, I'm just going to die of a quick death. No. Many plagues, man. Boils, everything. Every plague of what wasn't written in the book. Many, man. This goes into the Revelation 14. It's not a game, man. It's definitely not a game. And it's the spirit that the Lord puts us in, man. Proverbs 24 is a damn good chapter. Not envying a sinner, man, in his glory and things of that nature. I think it's Proverbs 24. Damn. Yeah, Proverbs 24. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. Damn right, man. Fuck their jewels, man. Their women, all that shit, man, them hoes. Them cars, all that shit, man. Yeah, that shit cool and all, but that's just nigga culture, man. That's just black culture, as the other apostle, and Elder Yashawan would say, man, that's just black culture, man. We don't look at for that as just, oh, that's the pinnacle. That's why it says lay not treasures upon the earth, man. We look for the things to come, being of a single eye. Man, I didn't even get that. When that was that 20 and 21. Being of a single eye, man, setting our affections on Yahweh Shema Shai, on things above. That's what we constantly have to be doing, man. That's what we constantly have to be doing, man. Brothers is putting out videos on the daily, and that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful to see, man. But as I say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. What are you doing when those cameras off? First and foremost, we need to be reading more, man, studying more. And the Lord, gives us spirit, but it's different spirit. But he gives men wisdom liberally, freely, man. You just gotta ask all things, man. How about Shema Shah's name, man? Mashiach Shah's name. But oh, okay. I'm gonna end it off. I'm gonna end it off where I'm going at. 26. Okay, come. I'm ending off in 2 Peter, man. Or have let me see, man. 2 Peter. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. It says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but all should come to repentance. Acts 5 and 30 said, repentance is for Israel. So we're talking about Israelites, not no damn heathen. But the Lord also, man, the Lord is not slack, man. The Lord is not, he ain't going, well, nope. All right. Nah, man. It's not tarrying anymore, man. These prophecies is being fulfilled and unfolded on a daily, man. Every second, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. All this shit, man. Financial crashes, breaking the staff of bread, man. The new digital system is being implemented in other countries, but he's saving the best for last, man. We hurting, man. We suffering, man. First and foremost, under this damn fucking flesh, man. Brothers hate it under this flesh, man. And for sure, more than that, maybe not more, but hate it under Esau, man, under this rulership. We yearning, man. He even hears our I forgot that scripture. Our body like herbs or shit like that. He hears them, man. Everything. But we just have to. We keep on stepping in front of one foot after another, man. We keep on being a chase version to Yahweh Shema Shai. And it takes. It may take Yahweh Shema Shai. Stoop you down low and bring you back up. It took me that, man. Because we know we're not perfect, and brothers, But let's go through that, man. We ain't perfect, man. We have to be taught. We have to be rebuked. We have to be refined, man. That just goes into the refining process. But what it says in verse 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Yeah, to those that are not watching. Yeah, to those who are not keeping their garments clean and their lamps trimmed. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Nukes. Everywhere. That's the spirit. Brother had put a video out on nukes. Nukes, man. Everywhere. And it's gonna be, but what's happening before that? It's gotta be a build up. Jacob's trouble, it gotta be a build up, man. It gotta be a financial crash. It gotta be a breaking the staff of bread where it's completely, niggas is selling dung for a gum pack, maybe even one strip, man. For bread, it's gonna be dung. I think that's let me see, Bible. What is that? Ezekiel 6 maybe. I think that's 6. Yeah, Ezekiel 6. It has to be a build-up. That's why we have to continue in the faith. Through all this distractions, this internet, that's a big one, man. Book of Faces, Instasham, fake book. All this shit, man. we gotta continue in the faith, man. We gotta, we have to, be not envious of sinners, man. I think Psalm 73 goes into it, man. Who knows their end, their destruction, man. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of praises are ye to be in all holiness, conversation, and godliness, looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's right. And as we looking and hastening, it's gonna come distractions. It's gonna come women come into life, because that's a big one, man. Wine and women. Is that on Sirach 19? If I'm not mistaken. Let me see, I'm in my apocryphal. God, Sirach 19. You gotta be content, man. Wine and women, even with your women, man. A lot of shit. But first, you gotta examine yourself. As Mississippi brother had put up a video on that. Sometimes it may be you. First and foremost, talking to myself. Was me in situations as well. But it comes with it, man. Because, we're still under this flesh. We're not perfect. It says, nevertheless, we according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. 2 Ezra 6:9, man. Yeah, Yahweh Shai been set up. And that's been, in order within him. It says, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blemish. Yeah, when he look down or visit the earth, shall he find faith in the earth? We want to be found faith, man, when Yahweh Shema Shai comes and look down us, man. We want to be found faith, man, without spot and blameless. The Lord, when he see all this dung and this darkness, and he just see these men just brought up with just glimmering ruddy. I ain't talking about no damn red. He's so stupid as I'm put. I'm talking about blooming, man, as King David was. Glowing in the scriptures, man. Built up on your most holy faith. Just find faith in you. It says, and account that the long suffering of the Lord is salvation. Yeah, long suffering of the Lord is salvation. Even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given unto him have written unto you. Yeah, and it's written towards the Israelites, to the elect. Really, is that First Peter? I don't wanna. That's right, 1 Peter 1 and 2. But with that, man, I brought this out as be edifying. I want to give, that was edifying. It's like I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakau, Ba'ashem Rakach, Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, teaching well. And shalom to all the sisters Yakim that's pushing his truth and whole faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom.